Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today I have just finished the live stream where I give away a free battle pass. If you want your own free battle pass, make sure that you are subscribed and the notifications are on so that you can see when the next live stream is going to be. We are currently most of the way through the heroic side. We are just about to grab the Kofi Kingston, and then after that we're going for the heroic upgrade of Finn Balor. But over in the store, there is something new and wonderful. There's 2 free gifts here, and let's see what we get. The first one is a Drew McIntyre unhinged card, and a Drew MOOcIntire, which is a cow, which is available for free in the store. There's our Drew McIntyre, and there is the cow. Go ahead and go and claim your free Drew MOOcIntire right now. We're of course going to lock that down because it's absolutely hilarious. We've got a free bonus pack which gives you a 15% chance of pulling a SummerSlam card, and there's all the rest of them. So let's go ahead and claim this. We've got The Rock, Becky Lynch, Damien Priest, Bayley, Carmelo Hayes, Julius Creed, The Miz, Jimmy Uso, Pete Dunne, Kane, Xavier Woods. Oh, we've pulled something. Braun Breaker, Angelo Dawkins, and we got a SummerSlam 25 Damien Priest, 15% chance of doing so. So that is very, very cool to see that. Finn Balor, Apollo Crews, Alexa Bliss, Shawn Michaels, Kevin Owens, Rey Mysterio, and Io Sky. So we're going to 100% lock down that Damien Priest, which is very, very cool. And speaking of brand new SummerSlam cards, there is the big premiere, which has a 10% bonus chance of pulling the brand new Talla Tonga with his finisher, the Big Boot. And it also has a 10% chance of pulling the Ulafala, which gives power, and it's going to give additional power to Roman Reigns and Talla Tonga. I don't know why it gives power to Talla Tonga. I'm not aware of Talla Tonga ever having held the Ulafala. I would have thought that it would maybe be more Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. But apparently Talla Tonga is going to get the Ulafala boost as well. So it's going to give you the bonuses of those as well. So there is our brand new Talla Tonga. It seems that whenever someone premieres, they're going to get a new premiere card. So that is very, very cool to see. We've seen it with Blake Monroe, we've seen it with Rusev, and we've seen it with Aleister Black as well. So that is very cool to see that we've got a brand new card there. We've got a whole bunch of SummerSlam cards here. SummerSlam packs. We've got the brand new Blocker Buster, which we're going to get into in just a second. And, well, let's just jump into it right now, shall we? So the idea here is we were trying to go ahead and grab both of these belts so that we get the 20% chance to pull this Rey Mysterio. We've pulled one Rey Mysterio so far, and I would not mind getting a pro. So let's go ahead and try this out. So there you can see the belts are hidden somewhere. We just need to find them. So the best way to do this is to dig through one particular slot and then from there try and find the rest of them. So we are going to go for the middle here. And we're also going to go, I think, this route. And once again, and let's go for this one. Okay, so there wasn't a belt there. So that means that there can be no belts going across this row or going up and down this row. Which means they're either going across here, or up here, and up here. But we know that it's not there. So, okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and try this one then. Okay, we found a belt space, which I think that is going down the ways. So that's where we need to go with that one. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here. Okay, so we know that the belt is not going to cross this way, and it cannot be up and down this way. So the gold belt might be across here, or it's down here, or it's across the bottom. Those are the only places that it can still realistically be. So let's try this one, and we're going to go ahead and use this one here, and we are going to continue. And I think we are just going to go for the additional ones. So there we've got a 3, which is really, really good, actually. So now I have to decide, how am I using that one? That's a really, really difficult decision. Because the 3 can clear either of the green ones. Now we know that we need to clear both of these for the title. I think the first thing we're going to do is this. Okay, so we know that that middle one is the title belt then. Now we need to find the gold belt as well. The gold belt is still hidden somewhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the 3 here. Okay, so that is the gold belt. And we now know that the gold belt goes up here, and we need to clear these 2. So those are the only 2 that we need to clear. So yeah, let's do that one. And it really doesn't matter what order we do this in. So we are going to continue once again. This one's going to cost 250 credits this time. And yep, that's how that has to be. Because it's the only one that does that. So we've got the entire silver belt. Now we just need to go ahead and clear the gold belt. Which we should be able to do with this one. And there we go, we've got both gold and silver belts. So the first pack has a very, very low chance of having the Rey Mysterio in it. Oh my god, I think we've got him. There we go, we've got the Pro Rey Mysterio from the very first pack, which is a very, very low chance. So that is really huge. We're going to get the Pro Rey Mysterio from this. We've also got a couple of unhinged cards coming up. Trick Williams and Kane. So that's really cool. The second pack, I think it's got a, is it 3% chance to have the Rey Mysterio in it? The second pack is a 5% chance, I want to say. I'm not entirely sure. We'll look at them in just a second. But we didn't pull them from that one. And the final pack is the 20% chance to pull the Rey Mysterio. Which we do have an unhinged card. We got an unhinged WWE Championship card, so that's really, really cool. But we did not pull the Rey Mysterio. But we do have a tremendous amount of other cards there. And it's really, really cool that we pulled Rey Mysterio from the very first pack. We're, of course, locking down Rey Mysterio. And we're going to lock down that WWE Championship. Because that is also really, really helpful for us. And although that mode does cost a little bit, I think it's well worth it. I think it's very, very cool to get those. And let's take a quick look over here at King of the Ring. And to make sure that my cards are fully leveled. I'm in the finals of King of the Ring. And of course we've still got Heroics Giants Unleashed, which I think I'll be finishing fairly soon. I don't think it's going to take that much longer. And it looks like Brutus Creed is also almost finished as well. And we've got a tremendous amount here on Rocks. We've got 42 of these. let's go ahead and do the 4 of these on camera as well then. I'm just going to go ahead and auto-select and play. Added 4 to the Mega Collection and 1 to the Mini Collection. So the one that we're trying to get here is the... I think it's the skull is the one that we want, if memory serves correct. Dang it, I just missed the skull there. Did manage to get that one though. Seth Rollins, The Rock, and Chad Gable. The reason why I want this is because every single one of them has at least 3 SummerSlam cards. Got a Jey Uso there, and Seth Rollins, Chad Gable, and The Rock. So that added another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 SummerSlam cards for us, which means we're back up to 39, which is very, very cool. So that is a way to get a lot of... a way of getting a lot more matches by going after those skulls. Also, if you can get those 20 Chad Gables, that gives you basically 2 more chances. That's 2, and that wasn't even close. I'm also looking for the Season 2 Seth Rollins. I'm still missing him. Got the Rey Mysterio, William Regal, and Shawn Michaels as well. This is a new The Rock? No, it's not. What do you mean it's new? That is absolute lies. I'm not even sure why I would even say that. That's absolutely false. I've had this Rock numerous times. In fact, not only have I had this SummerSlam 23 Rock numerous times before, but if we look at the Mega Collection, I'm pretty sure that he's in there as well. So SummerSlam 23 Rock would be there. And you can see that it's already got the tick on it because we've already used them. So I don't know what on earth it's saying that it's new for, because that's absolute lies. So we went from 39 down to 36. So you can see that those Chad Gables really do help a lot. So that's why I'm always going after those skulls. Still haven't pulled an Eddie Guerrero yet. It would be really, really nice to pull one of them at some point. Dang it, I just missed the skull there. It was literally right in front of that one. We did manage to get that one though. And I can pull the Season 3 Seth Rollins, I just can't pull the Season 2 one. There's the Jey Uso. And also I've not pulled the pack that has like 20 Chad Gables in them either. I'm hoping that we grab that at some point. Oh, we added 1 to the Mega Collection. That's another 1 to the Mega Collection and 1 to the Mini Collection. There's a couple of skulls there that we missed. Dang it. That wasn't even close. Season 4 Seth Rollins, not the one that I'm after. I'm looking for the Season 2 one. And also, every single one of these packs has a chance of containing an Eddie Guerrero, and I have yet to see one. Now we're down to only 28. Oh my goodness. We need to go back over to the Superstore. And I believe that we should have some new card backs. There they are. The Storm is coming. It is Jade Cargo. We have the Aleister Black card back. And of course we've got the old school You Can't See Me John Cena, which is one that I've already owned. So I'm not actually allowed to buy it. It says owned there. So you just have to say okay. So What else do we have in here that could be new? There's a Select Bailey, which is the flip one, which we've already got the pro of that one. There's also a Select Kama, who of course was Papa Shango and the Good Father and Godfather. WrestleMania 41 Select is the Dominic Mysterio. You've still got a couple of case grabs here, the mixed bag. And unfortunately, we still need to wait 5 days. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to grab another case grab and see what we can pull from it. The good old Roman Reigns. We did get the pro of this already. So unfortunately, that is not a new card for us. But it does take us back down to 98,000, which allows us to continue playing Rocks. Zero to Mega Collection, 0 to Mini Collection. That's what you have to accept once you get into the late game. Yeah, we got it. I wasn't sure if I got it or not. I thought I might have missed it. That wasn't a skull. Still haven't pulled that Season 2 Seth Rollins. Still got a couple more chances. I did add +1 to our play. And we still haven't seen any Eddie Guerreros. Just missed it. Oh, waiting on network? What's that about? The game's loading as we speak. None of those help all Season 8. Rey Mysterio and these unfortunately useless Valor cards. We're now down to merely 20 of 10. Dang it, just missed it again. Season 3 Seth Rollins, my goodness. It's absolutely in refusal. Oh, we've got one. We finally managed to pull the Eddie Guerrero after all this time. We finally got one. That is what I've been waiting for. That is absolutely huge. Eddie Guerrero with the original Undisputed title that was, of course, first given to Triple H when he won the WWF and WCW belts off of Chris Jericho at WrestleMania. And of course, Chris Jericho was the first Undisputed champion, beating The Rock and Stone Cold in one night. And he went about with both belts, but both belts were unified into this one singular belt, which was called the Undisputed Championship. And then when Brock Lesnar won the Undisputed Championship, he signed a deal to be exclusive to SmackDown. And then on Raw, they brought back the WCW title, but renamed it the World Championship, which is the belt that Rey Mysterio and Batista have over their shoulders in their signature cards. So that is some very cool little history for you. The Undisputed Championship is one of my favourite belts of all time. It's a very, very cool belt. Let's go ahead and use these cards. We'll just keep going until we are told to stop, which might very well be this one here. I'm going to go ahead and claim this skull, which should give us 3. Then we're going to have to try and grab another skull here. There was 2 of them in a row. I should have went for that. I was just a little bit late on that one. Because I was chatting, we got 2 lightning bolts instead. Got Jey Uso. And another Jey Uso. So I think we've got exactly 10 cards here. So we can do one last one. And we've got 45 games played of this. I'm very, very happy that we managed to pull that Eddie Guerrero finally. Now we're going to wait for the skull. There we go, got 2 skulls. Now this one's a little bit harder, nigh impossible some would say. But we managed to do it all the same. Got 3 skulls, which is a minimum of 9, but if we can hit the special Chad Gable pack, it'll give us an additional 20. And we still need to find that Season 2 Seth freaking Rollins, the only Seth Rollins that we still need. And unfortunately, we managed to get exactly 9, none of which were the Seth Rollins. I just want to make sure, like, yes, I'm still missing this Seth Rollins, and apparently you can pull him from this pack. He just seems to be obscenely rare. He's the only thing that I'm missing from those packs. But I'm very, very happy that I managed to pull that Eddie Guerrero. Let's take a look at this. Do we need to use our energy yet? Nope. And I'm only down to 2 energy, so I need to go ahead and grind some more energy as well. I'll do that while I'm also playing the Heroic Giants Unleashed. In the next video that goes out, I should be trying to get the Heroic upgrade on our first ever event for SummerSlam 25, which of course is going to be the Heroic Finn Balor. And with that said, folks, that is now going to be it for this little video, and I really hope you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody. There he is. That's the one you all wanted to see. Goodbye, everybody.